Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful Monday morning here in South Florida. It's really cold out this morning. It feels like it's 35 degrees, which is cold for us here in Florida. I am coming out here today to check on the animals and see if I can get some gardening done, get some weeds pulled out of our flower beds, which is extremely overdue. We've been super swamped with life, so I'm a little bit behind on pulling weeds. These boys are doing good. We're still keeping an eye on Miss Annabelle. She's getting super close to having her babies. Hanging out with Miss Laney right now. We've had the girls locked up in their barn the last couple of nights because it's been super cold at night. And the boys, they have their A-frame there where they can get out of the weather, but for some reason they don't like to be in there, and we've checked everything and there's nothing in there. There's no wasp nest, nothing bad, but they like to be out here. So but anyway, I came out here earlier to look for Mr. Wilson, and as you can hear, I have found him. Earlier he was in the backyard. We let the dogs out and didn't know it, and they grabbed a hold of his back feathers and pulled some feathers out. He's okay. He's okay, but he was a little stressed out. Hey, Wilson. You enjoying the old coop? Got to start working on this old coop and getting it ready, because February we go get some more chicks. So I want to make sure everything is secure and ready to go. So we came out here yesterday. We've been taking the shade cloth off of these vegetables, give them some sunlight, and the wind got really strong and knocked down our center piece there. And I don't think it broke any of the tomato plants. They all seem to be doing okay. Our squash plant is definitely producing, but the squash is extremely small. So I'm going to give them some time. And then I watched a video on onions and found out that we've been trimming these, which we did find that out from another video, to trim these down. Well, apparently if you don't trim them, you get bigger onions. So we're going to go ahead and leave them be and let them grow. And then our Brussels sprout plants are actually doing better. They're starting to come up. Got some more onions over here. And we do have some tomatoes that are starting to come in out here, which is good. Got little tomatoes coming in right there, if you can see those. And I've been pulling ripe tomatoes off left and right lately. Got some more tomatoes that are starting to turn color. The tomato plants are doing wonderfully. We had them covered the last few nights because of the freeze. Got another one coming in there. And the onions are doing better. They're starting to grow. Looking forward to pulling some of these onions out. I caught Mr. Wilson over here this morning picking at the lettuce. He finally found it and was eating some of our lettuce. And we caught Tess out here a couple days ago eating our peppers. So got to keep an eye on her. This pepper plant is just really struggling. This is the one that she keeps grabbing a hold of. But we do have some big peppers that are coming out in this middle tree. And I think, oh, there's one right there. Another one coming in there. So we went ahead and planted some sunflower seeds. We've got those going right there. Hopefully they will start to grow. And now that it's starting to feel a little tad bit warmer, I need to get out here today and start messing with our flower beds. get some of these weeds pulled. Everything's just looking a little rough. So this plant I keep in my office. So we're going to go ahead and repot this. That way it can flourish a little bit more because it's coming out too far. And then here we are, folks. These are our first set of carrots. Yes, they are teeny tiny. But I'm going to keep the other ones in the ground and see how big we can get those carrots to grow. But it's pretty cool to start seeing things flourishing in your garden.
So you can put it on your post thing or whatever.